Hey guys, it's the Green Crown here and welcome to the October reading vlog. I don't have a kitten for you this month because if you guys didn't know, I moved into uni at York. So this is my uni room. I will give you a better tour of it later. It's actually the 11th of October. I haven't spoken to you for maybe 3 weeks now because I moved into uni and then I got a chest infection, hence the coughing, which means I'll be doing basically no reading because by the time I get into bed at the end of the day, which is when I do most of my reading, I'm just exhausted. So it has taken me that entire time to read this, which is tiny and that is horrendous. I know it is, but I'm on antibiotics. I'm starting to get a bit better, so hopefully soon we will get back on track. I'm starting to think maybe I won't reach my Goodreads goal this year though, so trying. That's the important thing. Have fun with that. That's not gonna stop. It was a bit weird. The guy who wrote it, like, he seemed to know what he was talking about, and like he kind of vaguely touched on a lot of different topics, which I guess is kind of the point of this, but a lot of this book was spent with him complaining about archaeologists, complaining that archaeologists don't really understand what they're doing, complaining that archaeologists are really self-serving and tend to like fight with other archaeologists, or that they don't understand the cultural impact of what they're doing, or they see themselves as more important than everybody else. And then he goes off on this weird feminist rant about how feminist archaeology is taking over like any mentions of men in history, and that it's gonna start swaying in the other direction, and which is obviously not what's gonna happen. And then he starts going on about how like he wants like a gender neutral archaeology, not a feminist archaeology, even though they are the same thing. Why are you forcing all of these like problematic political views into this book about archaeology? It just felt all the way through like he was just having a rant about different things. It was a bit bizarre. He seemed to know what he was talking about, and the little bits of philosophy and knowledge in it were actually quite interesting apart from that. So I'm giving it 3 stars and would recommend, but don't just read this. If you're studying archaeology, maybe check it out, but don't read this and then come away thinking that this is what archaeology is, because it's not. He's just ranting and raving about stuff. It was a bit weird. And then I picked up Not a Novel by Adrian Barnes. I am 15 pages in, so not very far. I think I've read like 1, 2, 3. I actually only read like 3.5 pages, and that was all I could read last night before I fell asleep. So far it seems like a kind of zombie, which I wasn't expecting. I basically know nothing about this, but I picked it up because it seemed sort of autumnal, and it's the 11th of October, and if I want to get all my autumnal reads in, I might have to get a move on. Yeah, I'm very behind at the moment, and I'm going to try my best to catch up, but I'm also behind in all of my uni work already. I'm only in week 2 of my work, but I just haven't been able to do anything because I've been too ill. But we're going to catch up. We're going to do it. Hold me to this. Put loads of comments down below being like, you better be doing work, to tell me off to catch up on things. Hey guys, basically I haven't really been doing much recreational reading because I've not had time but I've been doing a lot of academic reading for my course. A lot. So in the past, it's currently Wednesday, and since Saturday I've done 450 pages of academic reading, and I need to finish that today because I have an essay due. So I need to finish that today so I can start working on my essay. Basically I have 73 pages left to do, and I'm starting to get distracted because I've done so much reading, just head overload, and my brain's just like, let's just go and watch YouTube for an hour. So in order to keep myself on track, I'm going to set you up so you guys can keep me on track. Also, I should show you guys my little chart. So this is my chart. These are all the articles, things that I have to read, and each of these squares is 10 pages. That's how far we've got, and that bit there is how far we've got left. These are just blank, but we're so close. that is another 10 pages down. Three left, but it is 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna go make myself some food and then come back. Only 43 left. It is 10 to 1, but I officially did it. All 523 pages that I needed to catch up on / needed to do for next week have been read. The crowd goes wild. I'm very tired. Yeah. So when the reading wrap up at the end of this month is like 2 books long, this is why. Hey guys, and welcome to the October wrap up. Yeah, same position, different bed. Usually I do it this way, but there's light there, so we're doing it this way. This month has not been a fantastic reading month at all. In fact, might be one of the worst reading months I've had for years. I am now very, very, very behind on my reading goal, my Goodreads reading goal. I'm going to try and get as close as I can, but I don't think I'm going to make it this year, unfortunately, just because unless university gets, calms down quite a bit, I'm just not going to be able to read enough to get to it, but I will still be doing these vlogs. That being said, let's talk about the very short list of things that I read this month. The first thing I read was Archaeology, a very short introduction by Paul Barn. This was weird. It was a very short introduction. It kind of didn't really tell you much. It went over a lot of things very, very, very quickly, and kind of not necessarily left me wanting to know more, but left me thinking, like, I wish you hadn't told me about this other thing. I'd rather know a little bit more about that, if that makes sense. And the weird feminist rant about halfway through was just bizarre. So yeah, kind of weird. Then I picked up Nod, a novel by Adrian Barnes. I have not finished this one yet. This is the only book I've finished this month. I am 220 pages into this. That is how much I have left. So I'm nearly finished. I have a train on Thursday and I'm hoping to finish this on the train. I'm enjoying it. It's a bit odd. I'm not fully into it. I'm I enjoy it when I pick it up. I enjoy it. The actual act of reading it, I enjoy, but I'm not thinking about it. I'm not oh, I have to pick up this book. It's really really drawn me to it and things like that. I don't know if that's the book or if that's just because I've got so many other things to think about at the moment that this isn't just where my mind goes to. But it's hard to, I don't know, it's hard to place. It is good, but I'm finding myself more thinking I just want to finish it rather than oh, I want to know what happens. I'm just I just want to move on. While I was in Paris, vlog coming soon, I brought this book with me because there's not much left of this and I didn't know, I might finish it on the plane or whatever. I started Misery by Stephen King. I am only 24 pages in, but I'm enjoying it so far. It is intriguing. This might have been a mistake though. If I'm struggling to read things and I'm wanting to just move through things quickly, because I don't really have the time or the mental energy to spend on reading right now. Maybe Stephen King wasn't the best idea. His books are pretty dense, but maybe I will really enjoy it. So far I am enjoying it, but yeah, if I get halfway through this and I'm I need something else, then I'm not gonna tell myself that I can't pick up something else instead. Yeah, but enough with the excuses. New videos every Wednesday. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. If you like this video, there's new ones every single month. Hopefully better than this one. I think I've started saying that pretty much every month. yeah, that's not a good thing. If you like me as a video maker, that made sense in my head, there is hundreds of videos on my channel on all sorts of things, from travel to makeup to whatever you like, and if you want me to make anything, let me know, and I'll probably give it a go, because why not? I'll give anything a go within reason. Okay, back to it now. Bye. Oh, also, happy Halloween.